Aloha, my wonderful, wonderful YouTubers and guests. ZeroHyperGaming here, bringing you another reaction episode. Tonight's episode will be about the long-awaited death battle of Street Fighter vs. King of Fighters, Ken versus Terry Bogard. Who will be America's top fighter, or crowned king of the fighters? Let's see. My vote would have to be. I'm gonna go with. Now, before we watch this, my vote is gonna be on Terry Bogard for the win. I believe he's gonna win just because of the past history they had. I'm gonna incorporate whatever I saw in the games and the animated series, and I feel that we've seen more stronger feats from Terry Bogard compared to Ken. That's how I feel. Like, another example is in the Fatal Fury 3 movie, where Terry Bogard actually killed the God of Mars, which is like the Roman god's God of War. He killed him 1-on-1. So it goes to show how much power he has. Also, just from the games too. I mean, although Street Fighter is a very great game, I also feel that just the games by itself, like King of Fighters, has a lot more going on, a lot more tools to use, which would technically put Terry on the edge, game-wise and animation-wise. So it's kind of roughly why I believe Terry Bogard will win. Plus, I always liked that character. All his moves always fascinated me. He had so much moves. But anyways, whew, let's go check out this long-awaited battle. Look at that. What is that? Everything changes. Oh, I love that.
Hey Wiz, what has blonde hair, wears red, and fights
like hell?
Today's fighters?
Oh, you guessed it. Ken Master,
Ken
the
Masters.
fighting family man.
And Terry Bogard, the orphan turned
The
king
lone
of fighters.
wolf, Terry
He's
Bogard.
Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
That's my
And
boy.
it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Dun, dun, dun.
As the son of a rich hotel tycoon, young Ken Masters wanted for nothing.
Stupid rich kids. Why don't their parents ever teach
I gotta
them
admit,
real
Ken
values,
has an awesome
like
battle
squirrel
theme
cooking or how
song,
to throw a
man.
punch.
Well, turns out Ken's an exception. Eager to teach his son some discipline, his father sent him to Japan to train in martial arts.
Yeah, turns out Ken's dad was buddies with the master karate hermit Goken, who Ken trained under for a decade, alongside a young warrior named Ryu.
Under Goken's eye, Ken was taught the ways of the Ansatsuken, or Assassination Fist, albeit Goken's own non-lethal variant.
He learned techniques like the blast of ki energy known as the
Ansatsuken.
Hadouken, and also the Tatsumaki Seppuku.
Tatsumaki Sempukyaku, also known as the Hurricane Kick, a spinning kick that leaves opponents
Oh, I love
reeling,
that
but
move,
is also
Shifu
pretty good for
Jinrai
getting past
Kyaku.
projectiles.
That's my favorite
But
move
the
from
move
Ken.
he excels at the most is the Dragon Fist, the Shoryuken. It's a devastating rising uppercut, and Ken's so damn good at it he can set his whole damn fist on fire.
At his best, he can perform the Shinryuken, or Divine Dragon Fist. Not only is this attack engulfed in flame, it also creates a vacuum effect, drawing opponents in for multiple strikes. The Shinryuken is the most powerful natural form of the Shoryuken technique.
Well, so long as you're not possessed by evil murder energy, but you should watch Ryu vs. Scorpion to learn all about that. With his training complete, Ken returned to America, proving his new discipline and kickassery by winning several fighting tournaments.
Including the premier U.S. martial arts tournament, where he won the finals and met his future wife, Eliza.
Hey, he did win.
Oh, that is certainly what I would call a win.
Proud of his victories, Ken returned to Goken's dojo to tell his former master the good news.
But he got there a little too late. Dang, missed out on all the finger painting.
After meeting up with Ryu to mourn their master's apparent death, Ken decided to enter the prestigious World Warrior tournaments, just for the chance to fight Ryu again.
But Ken's always fighting, both in and out of tournaments. He takes on anything from crime lords to professional assassins, and he's strong enough to send a man flying 15 feet in the air with a single punch.
I remember
The
that
force of which
that
would
movie.
definitely kill an average person, which Ken is anything but. He's strong enough to beat the dictator Bison.
I remember
Ryu,
watching this
and he's fast
Street
enough
Fighter
to
movie
dodge
on
attacks from
HBO.
Akuma, one of the most powerful characters in the Street
I thought
Fighter
that was the
universe.
dopest shit ever, man.
Then there was his cage match against the claw-wielding Vega, where he punched him so hard he completely reversed
so
the
he
guy's
does-
momentum after he leaped from the ceiling.
Ken does have a lot
Doing
of
so
really
after
good
losing
feats and
tons of blood
accomplishments.
from
I gotta say
dozens of
that.
lacerations, and with both of his feet broken and impaled. Considering much of a punch's force comes from the lower half of a person's body, this is practically unbelievable.
Talk about endurance. I can see how he got his wife. The guy's tough enough to fall over 100 feet into the mud and then just get up more pissed than anything else.
But when it comes down to it, Ken's strongest asset is his conviction to win, only made stronger when it comes to defending his friends.
Though he is pretty cocky, if he's feeling good about a fight, he'll sometimes just laugh at his opponents instead of finishing them off, leaving himself wide open.
Still, if you enter the ring with Ken Masters, chances are you're gonna get burned.
Okay, alright.
Come on.
Ken got some accomplishments. He got some pretty good strong feats.
Harry Bogard was born
Yeah,
with
some
nothing
boy.
to his name. Well,
That's
he didn't
not
even have a last name.
Stranded with his brother Andy, Terry grew up an orphan on the dangerous streets of Southtown.
Until
Oh, I
they
always
were
thought it was the
adopted by
legendary
Jeff
Lone
Bogard,
Wolf instead of
who
Hungry
immediately
Wolf.
introduced them to a regimen of bonding and kicking ass. Now that's
Dislike
a good dad.
slugs and
Well,
cigarettes.
Until he got murdered.
When he was only 10 years
Oh, I
old,
dislike
Terry
slugs,
and Andy
too.
watched helplessly as their foster father was murdered before their eyes by Geese Howard, a notorious crime lord. Swearing vengeance, the brothers spent the next decade training to one day take down Geese.
What did waterfowl ever do to him?
No, not birds, Geese Howard, the bad guy.
Look, Wiz, I know
That
you're not
geese
a
is a
poultry science
badass,
holder
man.
like myself,
Geese
but
is
you should know
fucking
that the
awesome.
singular term for
Raging
geese
Storm,
is goose.
man.
It's just
Y'all don't know what that is? You
Well,
gotta start
let's
playing
just move
King
on.
of Fighters,
As
man.
years
The Fatal
went by,
Fury.
Terry became an exceptional martial artist, mastering boxing, karate, kung fu, and kickboxing. He developed an impressive list
Kim
of
Kapoor.
techniques like the burn knuckle, a fierce punch surrounded by energy.
And the crack shoot, a jumping axe kick. Or he can just punch the ground so freaking hard he makes a power wave, where he sends a deadly wave of energy through the earth towards whatever poor bastard he's fighting.
But even after learning all of these, Terry knew he would need more to defeat Geese.
Goose.
No. So he sought out his foster father's old master, who taught him the secret technique of the Hakyoku Seiken, the art of the 8 extremities holy fist.
Holy fist, huh? Is that like punching the Jesus into people or something?
No, but he is punching with the power of Earth.
Fire, wind, water, heart, go, Terry! Okay, sorry, couldn't help myself.
Anyway, with Hakyoku Seiken, Terry can literally pull and channel energy from the earth beneath his feet. And with the Earth's chi, he can enhance his attacks to extreme level.
Like turning his ordinary power wave into the monstrously titanic
Hakyoku
power
Seiken.
geyser.
Apart from that, his Buster Wolf punch puts his burn knuckle to shame, and with the Star Dunk Volcano, he slams his foes down in a fiery explosion.
So when Terry was ready to take Geese down, he figured what better way than in the worldwide tourney Geese himself was hosting, the King of Fighters.
And in the end, he most certainly got his revenge, in a battle which was apparently so intense, its spectators compared it to a fight between starving wolves, earning Terry the nickname, the legendary Hungry Wolf.
That's a badass nickname. Although it turns out Terry didn't kill Geese hard enough, so he got to do it a second time.
Not that Terry was too weak or anything. For example, in his fight with Jamin, he took a huge explosion in the back, got a car thrown at him, jumped up an elevator shaft as it was blowing up, got blasted in the face with a wall of fire which smashed him into a concrete wall, and answered by power geysering so hard he wrecked the factory he was standing on.
He bled everywhere. But then this chick made him better with a good old strip and cuddle. Oh, and that guy jamming, he's fast enough to catch bullets.
And strong enough to shoot them back with his fingers.
Not good enough for you? Well, how about the time Terry saved a coworker from 6 falling I-beams by smashing them one by one in midair?
Keep in mind, a single I-beam is designed to support over 3,000 pounds of pressure.
And he took care of it so fast the would-be victim didn't even notice.
It's a bit of a shame then that, at his worst, Terry's a pretty sore loser. Even though his willpower is enough to match the power of Mars, the
Yeah,
God of War,
hey,
an
Mars.
unexpected failure can still
Got that
really
movie
shake him
still.
up.
But when Terry Bogard sets his mind to something, he'd rather bleed out than walk away.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's
Oh, there we go.
Once and for all.
But first, Wiz has got something to tell you about saving time and eating food, so what's not to love?
You know how it is.
Oh,
Researching
fucking
characters and
biscuits,
making them
man.
fight to the death is time-consuming. I don't have time to go to the store and make my own meals, but I also don't want to doom my existence to fast food sugar addiction. Thankfully, Blue Apron changed all of that. For less than $10 a meal, Blue Apron sends me seasonal recipes with pre-portioned ingredients to make delicious home-cooked meals. Each meal comes with an easy step-by-step recipe which can be prepared in 40 minutes or less. This chicken stir-fry only took about 20. Check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free, with free shipping, by going
That's
to
pretty good.
blueapron.com/battle. See for yourself how good it feels and tastes to create impeccable home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. That's blueapron.com/battle.
But right now, it's time for
Red
a
Death
death
Challenge me after some practice.
Oh, there we go.
Come on, show me what you're made of.
Fuck.
Here I go! See ya!
Oh, jab, medium.
See ya! Come on, man. Take this seriously.
Battle theme is awesome.
This'll hurt!
Oh, the Hadouken.
See ya! Hatsumaki Kai Kick!
Oh! Done. It's gonna. Oh, still, whoa! Oh no! Invincible. Awesome. Oh!
Alright.
Oh, what happened?
You're dead.
Don't.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh,
Boy, Terry
Red
won!
penalizes
I knew it. I told y'all he'd win, man. I knew it.
Both Ken and Terry had been fighting since they were children, and each won their fair share of tournaments. However, Terry's sheer power
Oh,
proved
that's
too
why.
much for Ken to handle.
And I thought he was gonna lose after he did the power stream, and then both of them just froze. I was like, "Shit, is it a tie?"
Because
nothing happened after that. I was like, "Oh, okay, he had the after effect."
But they aren't nearly as heavy hitters as those on Terry's resume,
Oh,
like
yeah, that's
Krauser
true.
and Mars.
Also, keeping up with and surpassing Jameen, who can effortlessly catch bullets, proves Terry can match someone over twice the speed of sound. Much faster than anything Ken's ever shown.
Man, when Eliza hears about this, she's gonna feel terrible.
The winner is Terry Bogard.
Next time
What's
on
next? What's
Death
next?
Battle.
Sonic, that's my boy too. I grew up with Sonic, man.
Bet you're surprised to see me.
Oh, some childhood memories again. Oh, that's Sonic.
Hey guys, I'm
I
Chad.
wonder who's their rival.
I'm Ben. I play Wiz, and next time we've got Amy Rose versus.
I don't know who Amy Rose's rival
Probably not
would
who you
be.
think. You can find out who she's fighting first by sticking to our Twitter. That's @ScrewAttack. Speaking of
Oh
Wiz,
yeah,
you guys
that
can
was
watch all of our
awesome.
battles and videos that we produce early by becoming a first member.
Always-
so click
always
the
loved
description
and
and start a
enjoyed
30-day
that
free
battle.
trial. Thanks, guys.
Whew, that was. Oh, I knew Terry was gonna win, man. Actually, I was kind of nervous at first. after I saw Terry hit that power geyser, and they both traded hits and they turned dark. I was like, shit, I think Terry did lose, but luckily, I guess he did use power string from their move in the game. I guess he called it the Hakyoku Seiken, where he summons the energy from the earth. But I knew it. Terry had to have been stronger. He defeated Mars, the god of war. He defeated him all by himself. Like not just defeated Mars, the god of war. He obliterated him, like deleted him from coming back into anything. But yeah, whew. Let me all know in the comment box what you guys all thought, or let me know in the comment box who you guys thought was gonna win, or who you guys voted for to win. Let me and I'll go check it out. But yeah, this is a great death battle. If anybody agrees or disagrees, let me know in the comment box below if they thought this was an awesome death battle, because I sure thought it was awesome. Anyways, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and comment on ScrewAttack's channel, and I'll also provide the original link to their death battle below in my description box. Oof, that was great. Alright everyone, have a wonderful night, take care, peace.